sun, the moon, and the stars would have disappeared long ago had they happened to be in the reach of predatory human hand.
The needs of our planet were greater than she could supply. So we went beyond the reaches of our atmosphere. The new frontier offered the promise of a new beginning. But the distance gave way to a movement with no connection to the place we call home. New rules, new ambitions, a new enemy. The Settlement Defense Front built an army and broke away from the Earth with blood and violence. They aren't revolutionaries. They want absolute power.
What's that shit then?
They raid colonies, take resources, and control territories by force. They use their fleet to block us from raw materials we need to survive. Their mission is to erase everything Earthborn. Today, the SDF is a war machine, ruled by its military. If a leader united that force, they would mobilize and try to take our homeland.
Warlord, this is Scar 1, standing by for tasking.
Copy 1-1. One of our weapons, the SDF. We believe this is part of an operation codenamed Raya. Intel suggests their target is a prototype weapon. Your team will extract the prototype and torch the site before SDF can locate it.
Understood, Warlord. We'll get it done.
1 minute! Friendlies? Facility's dark. We get our weapon, torch the site.
Oh, Europa. Back in Europa.
Okay, systems online.
Rules of engagement. Weapons free. Good to go.
10 seconds.
Go!
What if this was a prelude to Destiny? Alright. And since when does Europa have an atmosphere?
I don't even want to talk about that.
I don't know what happened there.
Dude, I just don't want.
Stay tight!
Okay.
Surface temps 300 below. We gotta move.
Okay, at least it looks beautiful.
That must be a terrifying ass sight, dude. Just looking at the sky and just seeing the great storm.
Huge ass planet.
Targets below. Boost down, take them out.
Warning. Temperature below supported levels.
What I did.
Huh? That was quick.
Snipe, stay point. 1-1 to Reaper. Set that gunners in the AO. Troops in
Here in
contact.
Europa, we're still using ballistic weapons. Why don't we have the pew
Let's get
pew
the
ones?
weapon before they do.
Base weapons.
He's down.
Entry points.
Oh, I hate the toggle to ADS nonsense.
Reaper, we're approaching the entry point. Be advised, we've encountered steady SDF presence.
Take one, we got the others.
Got 3 more coming up. Push up.
The flinch was unreal.
They just executed them. SDF wants weapons, not prisoners.
multiple
Oh,
targets.
but
Snake
this is
is out.
better.
Copy that.
What's up, in the area?
Right, clear.
Fan out.
Our weapons in the armory vault. Half a click up. Close quarters. Check your scopes.
Okay.
You think they heard the blast? I assume they did. Let's give them a proper welcome then.
Toss an anti-grav.
Copy that.
Come on, man.
They're down.
Moving up. Need backup. My location.
Watch your corners. Reaper, we're an R&D. Moving to the armory.
Copy. Be advised. SDF is almost inside. Operation Riot cannot succeed. Once the weapon is secure, I can activate the self-destruct sequence.
Copy.
Oh, I died. So sad.
Contact.
Potential enemy movement in the AO. Enemy, Just one go.
Keep us moving.
Breaking from cover.
Stay alert, we're not clear. Line them up!
Target's down.
1-1, we're off the time and close to bingo fuel. What's your status?
Moving on target now. Exfil on 6 mics. Out.
Weapons on the other side. We beat into it.
Sipes, crash it.
All clear. Jackpot. Got eyes on the ball.
Reaper, we're inside the armory. Moving to secure the weapon.
Copy 1-1. Weapon is in the vault. Once it's secure, I'll initiate the self-destruct sequence.
Weapons behind those doors. All you, Wolf. F-Spar prototype.
Boot it up, Sipes. We're gonna need it.
Here, Wolf. Compact model. Same tech. The riot operation, we're after this.
Reaper, weapon secure. Confirming execute order and self-destruct.
Roger. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Be advised, SETDEF has 50 plus infantry and machines inbound. You need to get out of there now.
Copy, we're Oscar Mike. RV in 5. Clock's ticking, let's move!
Attention, self-destruct active. All personnel must clear the area.
Damn.
All personnel must clear the area.
We got a push!
Smoke him!
Oxygen depleted. Oxygen depleted.
D. Yeah. Whoa.
We need it.
Coming to you.
Get him up, he needs air. Catch your breath, trooper.
Edward Coach. Gun destroyed. Data retrieved. Initiating Raya.
How many did you come with?
We're it.
What about the airship we shot down?
My men need medical.
You care about your men? Care clouds judgment. That is why you cannot win. This place isn't yours anymore.
Oh no.
Kill me. You saved the bullet.
Kit Harington
What is
looking
Raya?
badass.
Unclear. Helmet cam stopped transmitting. It's been 18 hours, no contact. Set defs made no demands.
Settlement Defense Front doesn't make demands. They planted a flag in our rock. They executed 3 men and shot down a pilot.
Our team was sent to secure classified weapons from a closed facility.
That facility is a black site, Admiral. Why the hell is SetDef allowed in that airspace?
By permission of the Accords, all nations have access to free...
Sir, that objective required a full strike force, not a 4-man team.
Lieutenant Reyes, I implore you to use diplomacy in this office. Take a different tact.
Yes, sir. Who else knows about this?
Right now, Joint Strategic Air Command and you.
This is a deliberate act of aggression, Admiral. We should be out there on patrol, not down here throwing confetti.
The rules of engagement prohibit definitive action under these circumstances.
So we stand by with our barrels in the sand and we watch a Fleet Week parade?
Lieutenant Reyes, make no mistake. My instincts, which are aligned indelibly with your own, are that we need to engage.
Why don't we, sir?
They're politicians, Reyes. They'll wipe hell's ass with whatever flag keeps the smokestacks burning. To these men, the idea of mounting an offensive triggers a fresh and unplanned piss. Until there's war, the warriors aren't in charge.
But, sir, by the time there's war, it's too late. Hesitation is a hole in the head. You drilled that into us relentlessly in flight school. Work the problem, respond.
You were always a fast learner, Lieutenant. Stratcom is well aware of our grievances. At this time, no use of force is being considered on an operational level. These are the laws of war, son.
Thank you for the briefing, sir.
Admiral Rains, E3N is in position on the roof.
Thank you, Petty Officer.
What is E3N?
Go take a look for yourself. I think you'll be quite impressed. Dismissed.
How many?
4. KIA.
Europa?
Front was already there. Took out the whole team. Looted the site.
Son of a bitch. This Felice stuff is nonsense. We should be up in our jackals flying watch.
Admiral doesn't disagree.
Captain Alder, no?
Negative. Today, Retribution isn't a warship, it's a parade float.
Whole fleet here in Geneva? Doesn't seem right.
We do this every year, Saul.
Well, let's not miss the party.
After you, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Slick.